Hello, in this video we're going to talk about how to find Oklahoma mugshots. To get going, visit oklahomapublicrecords.com, and I'll leave a link in the description. You can click on that or just type it into your browser. You want to hover over other records and select Inmate search. And what you'll notice is you have a database for Oklahoma Department of Corrections. This would be prison. And then you have your most populous counties. These would be jail records. So local sheriff's department or police department would maintain a local jail. People serving sentences of over 12 months will do it in the prison, typically under 12 months in a jail. So there are two different databases. Majority of the time somebody gets arrested and sometimes released, kept overnight and released the same day or the next day or within a few weeks. So they're not necessarily going to make it to the prison database. So just keep that in mind. You have two different databases. And if you look at, for instance, the prison search, it does come with a mugshot, and you are able to select. Not every single case is going to give you a mugshot, but you are able to click on the name, and you're able to actually see history and exactly what happened and how many times they've been in and out of prison. Another thing to look at would be county records, and this would, I'm just going to try something here. Okay, so you need Oklahoma County sheriffs. You need an exact name. I don't know anybody that's arrested. Let's try a different one here. Let's try Tulsa. Okay, so this one, there you go. This one does give you a mugshot. The information describing the individual, the arrest information, and then of course the offenses. So this is a very detailed page here. So every single database, as you can see, I just kind of went over a few of them, is going to be slightly different. It's going to vary differently. The search is going to work a little different, but not necessarily every single one is going to give you a mugshot, but majority of them will. So take a look at those and see if you can find what you're looking for. Another thing to consider is using court records. And with court records, if you, for instance, and again, you hover over other pages and then click on court records, and with that, what you can do is research maybe a particular arrest or a particular individual. Because after an arrest, eventually somebody does have to go see a judge, and that creates a court document. Those are considered public records, so you're also able to look a little bit deeper into a particular situation or an individual using court records. So that's something to consider. Another thing that you can do is use the name search on top, and what this does is it doesn't just pull records from the state of Oklahoma, it goes outside the state. So it pulls records from multiple states, giving you kind of like a nationwide look at someone's historic past. So for example, if the person is living in Oklahoma now, but maybe they had lived in Ohio or South Carolina, and they had a criminal record there. If you're just checking at the county level or the state level in Oklahoma, you're not necessarily going to see what happened in those other states. So to make sure you have all your bases covered and that you're more informed, it's a great tool to utilize, as well as on top of the county and the state resources. So once again, oklahomapublicrecords.com. Come on down and get started on your Oklahoma mugshot search. Thank you.